shut up.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to Strikeout Beer, your least favorite podcast, with your two least favorite knuckleheads, Alan and RD, and I'm RD.
I'm Alan. How's it going, Chief?
Not great. You screaming into the freaking, whatever, the microphone and bust
Thought
my
we
ear.
were raging. Let's go.
Why are we raging? What do we want to rage for? No.
Because it's Thursday.
Thursday? Okay. All right. So today we're doing Rahr. We're doing Rahr Brewing, Paleta De Mango, a mango beer with chilies.
Oh,
and you got a skinny can. I got the regular can.
Skinny. Well, yours was brewed in February.
Yeah.
And mine was brewed in August. So that's the difference. On Untapped, it's 5% alcohol by volume. It says mango chili lime Kolsch. Even though the can says mango beer with chilies, fruited ale. But whatever.
We're playing roulette today. We don't know what we're going to get.
Average score is 3.67 out of 5 on Untapped out of 14,162 ratings. So it's got a big, and the word chilies is in bright red, and it's got a little chili pepper next to it. So yours isn't, but I got the upgraded can.
Come on, man.
That's spelled with 2 D's for a double dose of pimping.
There it goes. It finally focused. I hate these webcams. Webcams suck. This thing's super bubbly. A lot of micro bubbles.
Yeah.
But yeah, mine, like I said, February 10th, 2025. Really nothing on the can other than brewed and canned by Rahr and Sons Brewing out of Fort Worth. We've been there a handful of times. I think it was like one of my first breweries I went to back in the day. I went there on like Halloween. We've been there for a couple of 5Ks. And it's a cool joint. I did have one problem when I went there. I was like, it was when I was trying to go around and grab some beers and just, kind of brewery hop, right? Well, there you got to get the bracelet. There's no way around it. I walk in, I go around, and I go right to the bar. I'm like, hey, he goes, hey, can I help you? I go, just give me one of them things. He goes, you got a bracelet? I go, no, I got money. I'll just give you money. He goes, oh no, you got to get a bracelet and I'll give you 3. I go, I don't want 3. I just want 1, or whatever. And I understand. I get it, but anyways.
Well, that's their thing, right? You go on a Saturday, it's $10. You get a pint glass and you get 3 beers.
Don't want the pint glass. I'm not doing the tour. I just want a beer. But yeah, no, $10. I think it's more. I think it was like 20 at the time because I think it is 20. Yeah.
No,
if it's $10, they're losing their ass here because they're giving away pint glasses. Yeah, back in the day, like 20 years ago. Yeah, sure. Oh, it smells good. Doesn't it smell good?
Smells all right. Yours looks different than mine.
It's a camera.
Is yours kind of like hazy looking?
Might be a little haze in there. See, that's what it looks like.
Mine looks straight up like what's on the camera.
That's what it looks like?
Yes.
Mine is a little bit darker. Mine looks like a Kolsch or an ale. Mine looks like a Kolsch or an ale. We
have 2 different looking beers.
Yeah.
But they're the same.
Well, suck it, Trebek, because it's delicious. I'll be honest with you. I was like worried because it was a fruited ale, but I'm in. God damn it, I'm in. I need to get some tahini. Put a little what is that? The spicy stuff I put on top of it too. That is tahini. I need some chamoy around the lid. I'm gonna dust it with some tahini and just go to town. Throw a lime or 2 in there. Now we're talking. Hell yeah! No, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, fruited sour with chilies, and it's not like it's not hot, it's not spicy or whatever. I know that's what you were worried about too when you saw it was chilies in there.
It's kind of smooth.
It's there for flavor. It's not going to be crazy spicy or anything like that. So, but 12 fluid ounces, 5 AB. Is yours 5% ABV?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, cool. It's been a while since I had a Rahr beer. It's been a while since I've been to Rahr. I kind of miss going out there. It's in a interesting part of town, but the 5K it was fun. Going out there and just hanging out is always fun. You get in line, you get your beer, then what do you do, Emma?
You get back in line. But I think like the last time when we were there for that 5K, they had a lot more taps open, so you didn't have to, right? But there was sometimes when you went and they just had like two taps. Well, I mean, that they had like 5 taps on each one, but they had like 2 different sections, right? Yeah. And the line was long at both, but I think they've kind of opened it up since then. But I know I went there during the pandemic, and got beer to go several times. Yeah. But before that, I think the last time I went there to go drink beer is when we went there for Oktoberfest and ran the 5K.
A lot of fun. Liked it out there. I'll tell you, and the other thing is like when you're there during the spring, I was just thinking about this too. Because we just got through with a crazy weather system moving through and
Mm,
just kind of freezing everything up, snowing and icing and everything like that. I was like, the weather was going to get a little bit better. I was like, and the first thing I thought it was like, it's almost the perfect time to just go out and hang out out at a brewery and sit in the sun, because you can sit in the sun and where it's like, where it's like 50, 60 degrees, but the sun's on you and you can have a really good time and just enjoy the weather, the cool, crisp air, things like that. So, but
yeah. Like, I went outside today, um, and I still had some, like, ice in my driveway, like, around where the cars were parked, right? And it was still kind of frozen and icy, so I went out there in T-shirt and shorts with a shovel, shoveling up that ice and just moving that ice out of the way, so we didn't have any problems getting in and out of the cars. But yeah, it's, it's kinda perfect right now.
yeah, it really is. Because it was like mid to high 50s and sunny as hell today. Now, Rahr and Sons Brewing, they're out of Fort Worth, Texas at 1734 East El Paso Street. You can check out their menu and their events and everything like that at rahrbrewing.com. That's RAHR. That's how you spell Rahr. And they're on Instagram and Facebook and everything like that too. So check out and follow them for any upcoming events and things like that. They do have some cool stuff. I know they had like a St. Patty's Day thing going. They've had like I said, Halloween, a little fun run or something like that going on out there. And I think I'm
Their Oktoberfest 5K is always fun, and they always have the big Oktoberfest beer in the barrel. And like when we went, they had the mayor pro temp out there slinging beers. You know,
that was a
pour.
barrel.
They got the big old barrel and just filling up the glasses. And I remember you and Liz didn't like the Oktoberfest, so you guys sat there and held yours until I finished mine,
I
and then
didn't.
I drank your guys's.
It was Yom Kippur, and it was freaking. I just I didn't want any more. I didn't want barrel aged beer. I'm like, oh, cool. He's like, you want some more? He's just dying to give us more. It's like, I was like, no.
If you went up to there, because like if you went to all the stations, you had a bracelet that got you like 3 beers, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But if you went and got it off of the big barrel, it was all you could drink. And
yeah.
so
I
and
sat there and
he
talked to
didn't check.
him, and we all hung
Yeah,
out and whatnot. So yeah,
it was a
cool,
great time.
cool joint.
Yeah, they had a little food truck pizza action going on.
Had some
Uh,
schnitzel out there.
yeah, little schnitzel. It
Yeah,
was it was a good time. It was a good
it
time.
was
I think I need to do that again this year.
gorgeous.
'Cause I'm starting to get back into running and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'm going to start doing some 5Ks here coming up, and I think Oktoberfest is going to be. And the nice thing about that Rahr one was, what was that, like right around the 3 mile mark or just before the 3 mile mark? Um, they had the distillery was there, the whiskey distillery, and they were passing out little shots,
Yeah, yeah, it was a bit much there. It's pretty good.
and
Oh,
I was like, yes, please.
I know, right? I was gonna pull up some, 5Ks that are up and coming, but then guess what happened? It was nothing but ads and spam and everything else. I'm like, all right, screw it, because they had some Mardi Gras ones coming up, and it's the time of the year you want to do it, right? You've pretty much have a window you could do 5Ks probably till April, maybe early May, and then you're done for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
just
mean,
too
I
much.
still when I was big into running, when I ran the half marathon, I was still running them in like June, July. You always did them super early in the morning, though,
Yeah.
right? You're showing up to those things at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and running those. Sergey was trying to get me to do one last month. He was like, it's like 2 weeks before it was. He was like, "Hey, go run a 5K on January 3rd. It's a 5K and a polar plunge. Are you in?" I go, Sergey, I haven't ran in a few years. No, no, I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to always do our kickoff for our fantasy league for the one that was in Louisville, yeah, at Old
Yeah,
Town,
old town. Yeah.
and it was like mid-August, early August, mid-August type thing. So it was like that was pushing it, and it rained one year. I was like, holy crap, I'm sitting there running, just sloshing around and whatnot.
It's a good time.
Yeah. And then of course we're there and everybody else, it's like the 5K we did in Keller too. It's like we're just hanging out and everybody's like, hey, you want our tickets? You want our tickets? You want our tickets for more beer? I'm like, I
That
can't.
was St. Patty's Day one.
Was it? Oh
Yeah.
god. Yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
was that was crazy. That was something. But yeah, No, this beer is pretty good. You get some mango in there, and a little bit of chili taste, but there's no
I'm not
hot.
really picking up the chili. Like I'm not picking it up. It's actually pretty tasty.
It's on the
Um,
end. It's on the end. That's where it is. And it's not
yeah,
even hot. Like I said, it's just a flavor. It's not a spice or anything like that. Not
yeah.
spicy at all.
With especially with the way my can is with the chilies,
With the
excuse
red
me,
chili.
it's red and it's got the red chili pepper there. I was like, oh, buddy. I don't know, man. But yeah, it wasn't bad.
You'll be all right. But yeah, no,
I
it's actually quite refreshing. When I see fruited ale, I always think about fruited sours, and I get kind of like a cross.
first thing I think of, yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually really refreshing. You know?
Like I think it was I can't remember where it was from, but it was a fruited beer. And it was a watermelon one, but it was a watermelon sour. I was like, why are we making a watermelon a sour? Like watermelons aren't sour. Like
That was a Martin
why,
House beer, I believe.
well, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. But I was like, why are we doing this? It's water. Just make a regular watermelon beer. Why does it have to be a sour?
yeah.
Why do we gotta do that? I
Sorry,
don't know.
the office is on, and I'm like wondering why Phyllis is fighting with Bob Vance, this little secretary piece that looks just like Phyllis, but 20 years younger. She gets all pissed.
Hey, Bob Vance, thanks for refrigeration.
And then she's like going downstairs. That's when Michael takes over and he puts was it Club Disco or something like that, where he's got the speaker he's putting up through the thing. I'm pretty sure Phyllis's back gets thrown out. And then Dwight's up there working on her like on the conference table. God.
Oh, so great.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish this off. Cheers. Miles and miles of good things.
Cheers, everybody out there.
But like I say, pretty damn tasty. Not bad at all. It's a pretty good little beer.
I like it.
Have you guys had this before? Let us know. Did you drink it in a thin can or a normal size can?
Are we going to start rating these things, or are we just saying we like them or not?
I mean, I like it. I don't know. I'd probably be at like a 3 on this. Yeah. The average score is what is it? A 3.67. So where are you at?
Yeah, 3.5 for sure. I like it. I like the flavor of it. It's quite carbonated. I'll say that though.
I wish we were in the same place, but just because of the fact that our beers, like over camera, they look like they were completely different beers, but they're the same beer. So that was throwing me off just a little bit, and I was like, this isn't... like you held yours up, and I was like, wait a minute, something ain't right. Something ain't right. These look different. Did you pull the okie doke on me? I don't know.
I'm telling you, I had it. Look, it's open and everything. Look, I got in there.
Yeah. Allegedly.
I just put it right on the trash cans. I just sit over here and just crack Miller Lights the whole time.
let us know in the comments if you think Rapidae pulled the okie doke on me. I'm just saying. I want to know what the people think, because at the end of the day, that's all that really matters, what the people think. So, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. We love you. And don't pull the okie doke on your friends. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
Talk to you later. Deuces.